Welcome everyone to Weekly News NIDW Mini Major Tidbits, and the topic for this video is Duterte sumagot sa sinabi ni Liza. However, nang umattend si VP Sara Duterte sa isang rally kung saan tinawag niyang, or at least tinawag na bangag, si President Marcos ni FPRRD last time. I think this is the same day as the Bagong Pilipinas thing. But I haven't really pushed the video out, so I haven't really cared. The NIDW Mini Major Tidbits will be coming soon. Pero yun na nga, nagalit siyang tumatawa pa raw si VP Sara Duterte nang sinabi ito ng kanyang ama na bangag nga raw si again PBBM.
Duterte said, oh, bangag, diba? Imagine a former president calling bangag. I mean, wow, you had 6 years, why would you call bangag, diba? So, and then the camera panned on her, tumatawa. So, syempre nakita ko, sabi ko, wow, man. I mean, masakit yan. And then when said Duterte, si Sandro, yan, gusto maging prime minister, perpetuate themselves in power. Tapos ako, I would say, binibilang ko ngayong mga oras. So, pero tumawa sila. So, parang for me, yan, mali yata yan, di ba? Parang, you're getting sweldo from the government, diba? You're supposed to be the alter ego. We're there protecting you. Tapos gagawin mo yan?
Which BBM has actually responded saying that maybe it's the fentanyl. That's why he's saying that stuff.
Po sa statement ni President Duterte last night sa drugs and drugs initiative.
And then urging you to resign.
Resign po.
I think it's the fentanyl.
Bumelta ang ating First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos, the mastermind of it all, sa kanyang interview kung saan sinabi niyang even Lini didn't do that. Don't bring her into this crooked game you call politicking. Okay? Wala siyang sinabi tungkol kay PBBM that either isn't true or remotely as bad as what Duterte has said. Don't bring her into this. We can see here na talagang si Liza Araneta ang the one calling the shots. It's such an off-putting statement to LARP and the former Vice President into this. She is a dignified scholar. She's enjoying her life. She won't do anything close to that. And don't LARP her into this. Don't put her in the same basket as former President Rodrigo Duterte. They are completely different people. Wala siyang sinabi tungkol kay PBBM that either isn't true or remotely as bad. Okay? I don't think she ever said anything about PBBM that is against, it isn't true, or remotely as bad as what Duterte has said. I'm not a kakamping in the most caricatured way possible of a liberal, fucking classist, wala na akong maisip na salita. Yung mayayaman, yung mga elitista na the most caricatured way possible. But let's not compare apples to rotten oranges here. Bad shot na raw siya. And would be taking a long time for her to get back on the good graces of the good Lord, Liza Araneta Marcos. Because again, we need her or something like that because she's the mastermind or something. I don't fucking know. So, makikita natin yung hidwaan ni First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos that are kind of buried sa mga labanan ng mga lalaki sa pamilya, that being President Bongbong Marcos and former President Rodrigo Duterte. Again, sinabi niya na bad shot raw si Sara kay Liza dahil sa not actually defending the president sa mga batikos ng kanyang ama na tinawag pang bangag ang ating presidente, kundi pati na ang and probably encouraging or doing nothing of it sa kanyang pagtawa ng nagpan ang camera kay VP Sara. Now, sinagot ni VP Sara Duterte ang hinaing ni First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos with this.
Mga kababayan, bilang tao, karapatan ni unang ginang Liza Marcos na makaramdam ng sama ng loob at galit. Subalit, ang kanyang personal na damdamin ay walang kinalaman sa aking mandato bilang isang opisyal ng pamahalaan. Upang makausad tayo, iiwan na natin sa isang pribadong pag-uusap sa pagitan lamang namin ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos Jr. ang mga susunod na hakbang. Mga kaigsuunan, nag-atubang ang ato ang nasod ug dagkong mga problema nga kinahanglang solusyonan sa gobyerno. Dapat ay nakatutok tayo sa pagtugon sa mga suliraning hinaharap ng ating bansa. Patuloy ang pagtaas ng presyo ng pagkain at iba pang mga bilihin. at ito ay mas nagpapahirap pa sa dinaranas na gutom o kawalan ng sapat na pagkain ng mahihirap nating kababayan. Nagbabadya rin ang kakulangan ng supply ng tubig at kuryente, habang talamak na naman ang ipinagbabawal na droga. Samantala, hindi pa rin natatapos ang banta ng kriminalidad, terorismo at insurhensiya sa ating bansa. Kini ang mga butang na angay natong hatagan ug pagtagad. Unahin natin ang Pilipinas. Syukran.
Sinabi niyang karapatan nito na magkaroon ng pananaw, masaktan, madismaya at magalit, pero wala raw itong koneksyon o kinalaman sa kanyang tungkulin as the Vice President of the Philippines and the Department of Education Secretary. Kakausapin rin daw niya ng personal si President Bongbong Marcos nang maplansya na itong partikular na gusot sa relasyon ng dalawang pamilya at ng Vice Presidente at ng ating First Lady. Ang dapat raw na intindihin ng gobyerno ay ang mga pagtaas ng bilihin, paglaganap raw muli ng ilegal na droga, although nung nakaraan lang nakahuli pa si BBM ng mahigit kumulang 10 bilyong piso na nasabat na illegal na droga. You can check that video right now. Pinasaringan rin ni PBBM ang war on drugs ni dating Presidente Rodrigo Duterte nang masabat ng DILG at PNP ang mahigit kumulang 10 bilyong pisong halaga ng illegal na drogang kanilang nakuha sa isang driver ng isang closed van. Although parang napakalaki nito for just one person to transport all of that. Napaka-convenient that. Anyway, ang sabi ni BBM, walang dugong dumanak sa kanilang laban sa kontra-droga in contrast to Duterte's drug on war or war on drugs. Pero yan ang...
Walang namatay, walang nagputukan, walang nasaktan. Basta't inoperate natin ng dahan-dahan, yun naman dapat ang approach. Para sa akin, yun dapat ang approach sa drug war.
Pagnipis ng supply ng kuryente at tubig na nagpapahirap umano sa ating mga kababayan at marami pang aba. I mean, bit of shade there, you know. Pero iginit naman ni President Bongbong Marcos na mananatili pa rin siya gabinete si VP Sara Duterte as the Department of Education Secretary. That the only reason he would ever kick VP Sara Duterte out of her position is if she doesn't do or what demanded or what her mandate is supposed to be.
Any of the cabinet secretaries will be replaced pag hindi nila ginagawa yung trabaho nila. Hindi talaga marunong o corrupt, di ba? Tatanggalin ka talaga namin. Eh, hindi naman ganun si Inday. First of all, my first reaction is what a lucky husband I am. That I have a wife na very protective sa akin na kahit na may nakita hindi magandang sinabi tungkol sa akin. Yan, talagang she gets very upset. I guess we cannot blame her. It will not affect our working relationship with the Vice President, Secretary of Education. I think that she also, as a wife, understands how the First Lady feels when you have to sit there and listen to these attacks that are being made against your husband. But mag-uusap kami ni VP Sara, kami ni Inday Sara, mag-uusap kami na tungkol dyan. Para huwag niya masyadong dibdibin at yung hindi naman siya ang mga nagsabi.
Ang video clip na ito ay galing sa aking series na News Item-Worthy Recap. So check the entire videos for the complete weekly news recap and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date sa mga local at global news na I'll make sure would be interesting to you and to you only. Particularly you. Ikaw, insert your name here, I don't know. Salamat sa panonood mga kabayang. For me, like, subscribe, and follow my links sa socials and for Joseph that would be linked down below. Sa susunod bali, of course, paalam. Psst!